I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I genuinely don't understand how people are okay with the idea of working the same job for the next 40 years. The routine is basically this: you wake up, you go to work, you come home, you eat, sleep, do it all over again. Then repeat that 5 days a week until you're old enough to retire. And somehow that's just the plan? Nobody even questions it. The second you say maybe you don't want that life, people immediately assume you're lazy. It's not that I don't want to work, it's just I don't want my entire life to be the one giant routine. Maybe that's a stupid way of thinking, I don't know, but I can't be the only person who looked at a normal 9 to 5 and thought there's no way this is it. We spend most of our lives working. When you actually stop and think about it, it's kind of depressing. You spend most of your childhood in school, and you finally become an adult, and you spend most of your life working. By the time you get home, you're tired. You eat, maybe watch YouTube for an hour, scroll through your phone, go to sleep, and do it all again the next day. 5 days a week, every month, every year. You're wondering where the last 10 years went. That part honestly scares me more than the job itself. I personally never met a kid who said, I can't wait to answer emails one day. Nobody grows up dreaming about spreadsheets or meetings that could be in an email, or waking up at 6 in the morning because your boss scheduled another Monday meeting. When you're a kid, you dream about doing something exciting, like being a football player, being a musician, owning your own business, making YouTube videos, streaming, designing games, literally anything. Then somewhere along the way, people stop asking, what do you want to do? And start asking, what job pays the most? It's like the dream slowly disappears. The routine is what scares me. I honestly don't even think it's the work, it's routine. Imagine doing the exact same drive every morning, seeing the exact same people, taking the exact same lunch break, looking at the exact same clock waiting for it to hit 5, then Friday finally arrives. You blink, and suddenly it's Sunday night. It honestly feels like you spend your entire week waiting for 2 days that are over before they even start. And the weirdest part is, everyone acts like this is completely normal. If you tell someone you don't want a normal 9 to 5, they usually say something like, welcome to the real world, or that's just life. But why? Who decided that? At what point did everyone collectively agreed, yes, this is how we're spending the next 40 years of my life? It almost feels like people stop questioning it because everyone around them accepted it too. I also hate the idea that success only means having a normal career. Some people genuinely love working office jobs, and honestly good for them. If that's what makes you happy, that's great, but not everyone wants the exact same thing. Some people want to start businesses, some people want to travel, some people want to make videos, some people want to freelance, some people just want enough money to enjoy their life. Don't think success should look the same for everyone. I'm not saying nobody should work. Before someone comments, so what, you just don't want a job? That's not what I'm saying. Obviously everyone has to make money. Bills don't magically pay themselves. Food isn't free, rent isn't free. I'm not saying people should quit their jobs tomorrow. I'm saying I don't want to spend my entire life feeling like I'm counting down the days until the weekend. I want to actually enjoy what I'm doing, even if it takes longer to get there. I'd rather take the risk. I'd honestly rather spend my 20s trying something different than spend the next 40 years wondering if I could have. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. At least I know I actually tried, because I think the worst feeling would be sitting there at 60 years old wondering what would happen if I actually went for it. That sounds way scary to me than feeling. Maybe I'll completely change my mind in 10 years. Maybe I'll end up working a normal job and I'll love it. Who knows? But right now I just can't imagine waking up every morning knowing exactly how the next 40 years are going to look. Life's already short enough. I don't really want to spend most of it waiting for Friday. Anyways, thank you for watching.